So guys, today we're going to be doing a bit of baking. We have done a few of these videos before, which you might have seen. If not, I can pop them down below.
Some go better than others.
Yeah, we haven't got the best reputation with baking.
No.
But yeah, so obviously there's a lot going on right now. We thought a little baking video might be something that could maybe cheer us up and like other people.
Yeah, we can leave the recipe down below that we've used from online as well if you guys like the look of them. This is stuff that we had in the cupboards. We haven't bought anything extra for this. We just had the stuff lying around. So it might be something that you guys can do if you're having to stay at home. So.
Yeah, especially with most of the shelves being empty.
Yeah.
Which is great. So yeah, what are we baking?
Cinnamon roll cookies. So we would make cinnamon rolls, but we don't have yeast. So they had this different recipe for a cookie version, which looks exactly like a cinnamon roll, but
it's
just
not.
A cookie.
Yeah. So obviously, if you do like it, hit the thumbs up, smash the subscribe down below, and let's go into it.
So the first thing that we've got to do is whisk together the flour, baking powder, and salt. So we need 280 grams of all-purpose flour, which is what Alex is doing now. And then you need half teaspoon of baking powder and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. It's a bit weird because it says to use unsalted butter, but then you have to add salt.
What have I got to add to this?
Okay, so you need 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder.
Oh my gosh.
And then 1/4 teaspoon of salt. So then just mix that together.
Mixing. Roxanne.
Yeah.
So we've got the flour, salt, and what else we put in this one?
Baking powder.
Baking powder in the bowl here ready. And we've just done the butter and sugar, which is over here in the mixer. We now have to like mix this up, I believe.
Yeah, I think so.
And then I do not know what we do next. So that's what we're doing now. So that's been mixed in. It literally took like a minute with this thing. You just have to do it until it's like light and fluffy. And now Reed's adding 2 spoons of vanilla.
Yeah, 2 teaspoons of vanilla and 1 large egg. It's not a very large egg, but...
A large egg. In you get.
Shut up. It's not a large egg as such, but I feel like 2 of these eggs would be too much.
Yeah.
So we'll just go with 1 and hope for the best.
Yeah. The blind's making you look a bit red.
That's alright. I'm not.
We should probably open it, to be fair.
Right, that's 1.
Plonk. Let's try opening this.
I'm gonna have to open.
Whoa.
Jeez.
Oh, that is better. Oh.
Right, that's the 2, and then there's a tiny little dribble left in there. I'm just gonna chuck that in.
Maybe it'll make it.
Okay, and then the egg. I'll let you do the egg because I always make a mess.
Oh god. I just need to crack it in here.
Yep, just straight in.
Isn't these just thrilling times?
Plop. It actually did plop.
Oh wow.
There you go.
Thank you.
Lovely stuff. What are you doing?
Where's the towel tea? A towel tea? Tea towel.
You had it anyway. Right, and then... So next we have to beat in the egg and vanilla until incorporated, turn mixer on low and gradually add in flour mixture until combined.
So that's been mixing for a little bit now. It doesn't look too great really, does
it? It never does.
It looks like apple crumble.
Yeah, the egg makes it look a bit snotty.
Yeah, we've made snot. But now we have to slowly add in the flour, baking powder and salt.
Yep.
Oh wow, we're going straight in and I can just see my reflection in the bowl.
Lovely.
How exciting.
So I'm just going to add some of it at first.
And so we just need to give like this another mix. And then as we keep mixing, we're going to like pop in the rest of it.
Yeah.
Well guys, it did not take long for us to run into an issue, did it?
No.
So the dough, like, we done everything that the recipe said. Oh, I mean, we're pretty sure we did. And the dough was just like really wet and like it just wasn't very doughy.
No. It looked like cake mixture.
Yeah, it was literally cake mixture. So we added a bit more flour, and it looks like still a little bit like sort of wet and sticky, but I think
it's really tough.
It's going to be a bit easier to use now, I think.
I hope so.
But in theory, that is now going to be split into 2 pieces, and we've got some baking paper here. We've got to put it onto here and roll it out, sort of to spread this area. Then another sheet goes on top. Wait, does a sheet go on top?
Yeah.
Yeah, a sheet goes on top. So I think that's then we have to roll it out or something like that.
Yeah.
And then the top sheet comes off, gets to sprinkle all the cinnamon, sugar, blah blah blah, and then it has to get rolled up and up and up. And then we have to do the same thing twice for both parts of the dough.
We end up with 2 logs.
Yeah, in effect we get 2 big logs.
Which then have to chill for 2 hours before you cut them and bake
2
them.
logs chilling. So Ree's currently just putting a bit of flour down on the surface, and she's going to take it out of the bowl and like just sort of play with the dough a bit.
I'm going to try and make it less, like, I can't even pull the spoon out properly.
Yeah, I feel like we might have had a little bit too much flour. We'll make it work. We always manage to get something out of it.
And it always ends up tasting alright.
Yeah.
It just doesn't mean it's the easiest way to make it.
Right, this isn't Bake Off. It's
That
better.
isn't.
I can't believe it's not Bake Off, it's better. Maybe that's what we should call the series.
Yes.
What do you guys think of that
You
one?
hear it here first.
Yeah. It actually looks alright now, it's out.
Yeah, there's
We're going
just...
to roll that into a bit of a ball and then chop in half. And then...
There's a lot of stuff in
Going
there
with that.
that I'm just not going to get out, I don't think.
That's okay.
It does say, like, when you roll it out, if it cracks, it doesn't matter. You just sort of, like, scudge it together with your fingers.
Yeah.
So,
What's the worst that can happen?
well, we've just
be
wasted some
continued.
vital ingredients for the pandemic.
Yeah, pretty much. But then if it goes well, well, if you can find where we live, we'll pop this window open and it'll be £1.50 per cookie biscuit roll thing.
And if you're lucky and we've got enough milk, Alex might even make you a proper coffee.
I don't know about that.
Bring your own milk then.
Yeah. It's my milk.
It's like those bring your own alcohol, like, places where they make cocktails for you and you just bring the
Yeah,
alcohol.
literally. Picks up the smallest knife.
Yes, I always use a small knife. The big knives scare me.
Right.
Much better.
And we just got to put it on this.
Yeah, and roll it out.
Done. Now we've got to like roll out the dough on here into like
between.
a rectangle.
Yeah.
And then peel like the sheet off and sprinkle all the sugar and cinnamon on top.
I think you make it with butter and then you make it into like a spread and you like paste it over the top.
Yeah, well we got to do that anyway. Where's the rolling thing?
There's 2 in the drawer. There's a big one and a little one. I had a little one, please.
Good plan.
Oh.
Oh, it's moved out quite a bit, doesn't it?
It's so slippy. Do we put some flour on this?
I don't think so.
It just keeps slipping.
So they're meant to be like fully rectangle, or like as close to it. If it actually wants to focus, there we go. Might not look too bad. And then Reese, I mean, she's covered up now. But just now there's like 2 bits there. It literally looked like she'd given her like a pair of boobs.
I mean, it wasn't intentional. I've got all these bits at the end which have gone like really thin.
That's okay.
This is going to be horrific.
A few moments later.
It looks a bit like a potato.
Yeah.
Where it like goes out at the bottom. But you know.
It's like you tried to make the UK.
Yeah, here's... we're about here.
Somewhere there.
Nice.
Sweet. Well, let's do this next bit.
Okay, so we've melted some
Butter.
buttery spread.
Fake butter.
Buttery spread stuff. And Alex is now going to paste it on the top of his cookie sheet.
Yeah. What has life come to?
I don't really know.
Could be out chilling on a beach somewhere, nice sun, like a theme park.
But instead you're painting a cookie with some butter.
Butter, Queen's English.
Not yet in quarantine.
Do you want me to do yours as well?
Yeah, go on then. Not yet in quarantine, but could be soon.
I'm going to paint you on this one.
Okay, don't you dare draw what I think you're going to draw.
There's the eyes.
Okay, he's not going for
The mouth. And for your key feature, your fat nose.
Lovely.
Oh yeah, I think that's probably okay.
Lovely. Lovely stuff. Right, on to the next stage.
So obviously we're going to be using normal like granulated sugar,
Brown muscovado.
muscovado sugar, as well as this ground cinnamon. We're actually going to add in a little bit of this, which is just cinnamon sugar, which is from Millie's Kitchen, which is one of like Ree's friends. They used to have like a market stall thing like
Yeah,
by her.
we'll put a link to their website in the description.
Oh, they have a
down below.
website?
Yeah.
Oh, well yeah, that will be down below them. But this is like really nice. So we're going to add a load of that to it as well. It's come out all like clumpy.
Yeah, I don't know how well it's going to work.
Should be okay.
It's just going to be like really thick. I mean,
Either that or why don't we just use the sugar out of there?
yeah, I think, but that's just caster sugar.
No, I think we've got brown sugar in it.
No, we don't. It's just caster sugar now.
Oh my god.
I told you.
That thing sunk the Titanic, didn't it?
You're funny.
We'll just use this. It'll be better than that.
No, but this will be nicer. But it's fine.
Okay.
I hope.
You heard it here. Heard it here first.
Okay, if it goes wrong, it was my decision to use the sugar, but I know that it will be nicer than using just caster sugar. Right.
Are you gonna add some cinnamon?
Cinnamon. Oh, it's bringing back bad memories. If you haven't seen our Chubby Bunny challenge, you'll guess now who lost and had to do the cinnamon challenge. But it was not very nice. I mean, I don't know if I put too much in there.
Never too much cinnamon.
I just want.
Gonna mix that up.
I just want a spoon.
So we've popped it all in a little sieve, just to kind of go over evenly, and so there's no like big clumps. So Ree's just gonna do like grind that on top.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Oh, it smells so good.
I
I
feel
wish you
like
guys could smell
the
this.
butter has dried and it shouldn't have done yet. I feel like we probably should have done this a bit sooner.
Probably. It'll be alright. We've got to roll this up anyway. Cool, you're going crazy with it.
Yeah.
And then to top it all off, I'm going to add some of this delicious stuff. Just a couple of teaspoons in each bit. Probably way too much, but no such thing really, is there? Lovely. And now, I think we've got to like roll these up into like logs.
Yeah.
And then I'd imagine cut them into little pieces.
No, we have to chill them. I don't think we cut it until afterwards.
Okay, so I think we've got to chill them and then they'll have to be cut. So let's roll them up. So I've rolled mine up. Ree's just got to roll hers up. So it looks a bit strange.
Yeah, it does.
It's like a huge cucumber dough thing.
Right.
We're all thinking the same thing.
You sounded like Rick.
Who?
Rick.
What, from Walking Dead?
Yeah.
Carl, we're gonna head east. Yeah, I'm gonna whack that in the fridge. I can't really pick that up one-handed. It's a big boy. And then we're gonna chill for a couple hours, and then we'll be back to finish it off. So we'll see you in a little bit.
Bye.
So it's been a couple hours now. These are like all chilled. The oven is now preheating. It's got to be at like just below 180, but we've just set it at 180.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Because it says like what, 350 Fahrenheit, I think it said. Something like that. But we've got the baking trays ready. Another couple bits of like the bacon
We're
sheet
reusing
stuff.
it actually.
Oh yeah, we're using the same one, but Need a couple bits on there anyway. We now have to unwrap these and cut them into 1/2-inch slices. Then they just get popped on there and then baked for about 10-12 minutes. So yeah, we're gonna unwrap these and chop them up. So that's them all chopped up. Somehow Reed's got like 4 more than me. I think hers was because longer and thinner. Mine was shorter and thicker. What are you laughing at? It does sound very wrong, but we're bakers, we're professional about this. So these have now got to go in the oven 10 to 12 minutes, and then hopefully they're going to be really nice. I mean, I think they look pretty good already, to be fair.
I mean, I don't know how much they're going to end up looking like cookies, if they're going to like expand lots, or we're just going to end up with little cookie bites.
Well, they're not just normal cookies though, are they? They're like, it's like a mix of a cinnamon bun and cookie.
Yeah, but in the picture they look like cookies.
Oh.
And ours just look like nuggets.
To be fair, if these work out as little cinnamon bites,
they're still just
they'll be better.
Still just nice.
And we can make like a little, like, because we've got the cinnamon sugar,
yeah.
And we could make that into like a little dip. We can like dunk it in more cinnamon sugar.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god! I think we've created something better.
If they stay like that, we'll coat them in ice and sugar and then roll them in cinnamon sugar.
Yeah.
So
or even just have a pot of ice and sugar, a pot
with
of
water and that
cinnamon sugar and that, yeah, and then we can just dunk and eat the lot. Oh my gosh! Right, let's get these in the oven.
Let's see what they turn out like first. They might just turn into cookies.
They might do. I'm still gonna put loads of stuff on them probably. But yeah, right. In the oven, 10 to 12 minutes, and we will be back. So they haven't exactly come out as cookies, as we kind of thought they wouldn't.
Yeah, they didn't.
But they're all like little cinnamon biscuit buns.
Yeah.
Because they're too hard to be like a bun, but too soft and the wrong shape to be a biscuit.
Cookie. But I feel like they're still a bit soft on the inside, so it is kind of going to be like a cookie. They smell really good as well. They smell insane. So
I think it's probably going to be best just to have an icing dip and sugar rather than coat them.
Or we just make it and we can still just drizzle it on top and then just like sprinkle some on top.
I mean, I was going to have a dip with it anyway.
Well, I know you will. But what we also read is that you can actually freeze them as well, and they freeze for up to 3 weeks. So obviously with current situation and the fact that we have ended up making so many, I think we're going to freeze maybe like half of them. Before you put the icing on, you freeze them, and then we can just have some more at a later date rather than go through the hassle of making more.
Very much, yeah. So obviously we're going to whack these on the thing to like cool down. I couldn't think of the word then. And then we'll probably get another little clip of a little taste test. But apart from that, that will be the end of today's video. So obviously if you have liked it, hit the thumbs up and smash the subscribe down below. And we will see you again in another video very soon. Bye.
Bye. You can tell they were supposed to be cookies but didn't turn out as cookies. But they're still nice.